Hi, everybody. This is Mike Gerdes with the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, bringing you another love note. I hope you've had a wonderful day. What I want to talk to you today about is going out of your mind. Now, I don't know about you, but I find that going out of my mind is a good thing to do. And let me explain to you why. When I'm in my mind, I'm thinking about things of tomorrow and things of the past, and I'm not really in the present now because my mind's just spinning. It's pushing me around rather than me pushing my mind around. So if I step out of that think, recognizing who I really am is that which uses the mind, you might say I'm stepping out of the mind and being able to use the mind, being able to stay in the present moment. Now, the reason why this is really important is a lot of us compare our insides with somebody else's outsides. We take a look at other people and we say, gee, woulda, coulda, shoulda, and we get filled with regret about what we did or did not do in the past. And we might be envious about somebody else's success. Now, where is all that stuff happening? It's all happening in our head. You know, if it's all happening in our mind, which is why we want to be out of that mind. You know, if we're told to be in the moment, if you stay in this moment of right now, as you look at me, if you are here with me right now, you can relax. Because in the here and now, it is the kingdom, the domain of heaven. This is it. This is it. Now, as you're able to move from that perspective, to move from that relationship with spirit into allowing yourself to use mind and allowing yourself to take this thinker, feeler, perceiver, this little ego of ours, and allow it to be an assistant life manager. You don't need to extinguish the ego. What you need to do is have a right relationship with it, a right relationship with this little mind of ours. We need to have it be like an assistant life manager. It's really good for making appointments. It's really good for working with TripAdvisor or whatever to get where we need to go. But it's lousy with regards to guiding our lives. That which guides your life is spirit. Anything other than that is a mistake. You hear that? If we're guided or being guided by circumstance, situation, into not doing what spirit tells us to do, we're living a life of disappointment. Now, if you currently are living a life of disappointment, I ask you to step out of your mind, to be in the here and now, and do this. Think about what it is that you really wish to embody, that you really wish to express in your life, and contemplate that. Just contemplate that as though you're already experiencing, already doing that right now, in this moment of now. And as you do so, you've created a spiritual entity that is here and now. And like a seed planted in the soil, it grows and will eventually manifest if you tend the garden rightly. I want you to use your mind rather than let your mind use you. And that comes back to identifying who you are. You are that I am that I am. That expresses through the mind, that uses the mind. But you are not the mind. That's it for today. Stay tuned for another love note tomorrow from Reverend Dr. Maxine. And of course, stay tuned on Sunday for our wonderful live stream at 10:30 in the morning. And if you go to cslphilly.org, you will see a whole bunch of live streams, a whole bunch of previous love notes that we've given. And there's also an opportunity for you to make a contribution, which we really appreciate, because as you feel you've been supported, we appreciate that our ministry continues because of your support. And with that, I'll bid you a good night. Bye-bye.